There is a 200 billion lie being told in boardrooms right now. Companies are spending record amount on AI, licenses, copilots, automation platforms, consultant, and most of them won't see a single point of margin improvement this year. Not because AI doesn't work, because of something almost no one is talking about. I'm Cristian Fournies. I'm a civil engineer. I was a NASA problem solver at 17. And for the last several years, I've been helping construction companies and industrial business implement AI inside their operations. I've seen this from the inside, the companies that get it right and the ones that burn $250,000 on tools their teams barely use. What I'm about to walk you through is not an opinion, it's a pattern. The same pattern that failed during the last major technology shift in history. And it's happening again right now in real time. Here's the illusion almost every executive is operating under. If we give every team AI tools, productivity will automatically rise. It sounds obvious. It sounds responsible. Is the story the software vendor sells, the story the consultant firms echo, and is the story the CFO signs off on when the AI budget crosses the desk. But here's what really happened. We're living inside what I call the tool adoption economy, a system where every incentive rewards buying and deploying technology. Procurement teams are measured on how many seats get activated. IT is measured on rollout speed. Executives are measuring on AI announcements to the board. Nobody is measuring on whatever the underlying work got redesigned. Some companies buy the tool. They give it to all the team. They announce it internally, and they wait to productivity to rise. But it doesn't. Let me give you the number, because this is where it gets uncomfortable. The Penny Wharton budget model projects that about 42% of jobs and 40% of labor income in the US economy are exposed to AI. That's an enormous shift. You will expect, given the exposure, a massive productivity boom. Instead, the budget lab at Yale looked at the data and found something strange. GDP growth in early 2025 was strong, but job growth was barely 50,000 per month. And when they dug in, they concluded we can't actually call this an AI productivity boom. The signal is noisy. A lot of what looks like productivity gain is just lower productivity workers being removed from the labor force. Meanwhile, at the company level, US Berkeley ran an 8-month ethnographic study inside a 200-person tech company where AI was fully deployed. You know what they found? AI didn't free up workers' time. It intensified it. Employees work faster. They took one more scope. Work bled into their lunches, their evenings, the gaps between meetings. The researchers call it parallel processing. Running a task in the background while doing other work. Constant motion. Same output, more effort. No margin gain for the company, higher burnout risk for the team. That is what the tool adoption economy produces. Activity, not productivity. So here is what I want you to hear. And I want you to hear it carefully because it's changed everything downstream. AI does not fail because technology is weak. AI fails because it's being layered onto processes that were designed for a world without AI. Think about that for a second. Your approval chains were designed assuming a human bottleneck. Your quality control was designed assuming human error rates. Your meeting cadence were designed assuming a slow information flow. Your org chart was designed assuming cognitive load has to be the spread across people. None of them is true anymore, but the process haven't changed. The shape of the work hasn't changed. So when you put AI into it, powerful, fast, capable AI, it gets absorbed by the inefficiency of the system around it. You're running a Ferrari engine through a horse and a baggy chassis. Which leaves us with a question. The question this entire series is built around. If tools alone don't transform outcome, what does? Because somewhere right now, There are companies that are quietly doubling output, cutting cycle team by half, moving from 2 million in revenue to 45 million without adding a headcount. They have the same AI you do. They have access to the same tools you do. They're doing something different. And in this series, I'm going to show you exactly what that is. In the next episode, I'm going to show you why this exact same pattern played out over 100 years ago during a technology shift that looked almost identical to what we're living through right now. And the factories that figured out made fortunes. The ones that didn't disappear. This is episode 1 of the AI productivity paradox. I'm Cristian Fournies. Stay with me.